Well, hello, welcome back. So today I am working on my Marguerite Miller collage page. I've got some bits and pieces here ready, so let's pull all these out and see what we need and what we've got. So week 13, light. Well, didn't quite know what to make of that, and then I remembered that I have this stamp set that's got a light bulb in it, and you don't get light without a light bulb, so that's what I'm going to use. A coupon or form. Well, I've got these two vintage receipts, and I figured they're a kind of form. These are scans, not the originals, so I'm going to use them. Circles. It's all about stamps today, isn't it? Look, I've got these circle stamps, so I'm going to use them. Candy or a sweet treat. Now, I have got these two square and this one shaped stickers from Your Creative Studio, the cooking theme box. But then I've also got this awesome slice of cake stamp. So I'm not quite sure where we're going with that. Oh, and I did have this page of receipts and things, but you can see it's misprinted, so I don't think we're going to be using that one. But I've remembered, before we go any further, I've got people to welcome. So a huge welcome to the page or the channel. It's lovely to have you. Karen, Melanie, Marcella, Melissa, Rebecca, Wendy, and Pink Sugar Artsy. Hello to you all. It's great to have you here. I hope you're going to get some inspiration and joy from what you see. So let's open up our book and find out, where are we? That's last week's. Oh yeah, with somebody's dad. Right, so week 12. This is week 13. So I think we're going to start with using these receipts as backgrounds. So if we move all of this and put that up there, I can find some space to work down here. So we'll tear this off there like that. And we've got a little white edge there. We'll get rid of that. So how is everybody? Are you happy, safe and well? Getting crafting done? Right. Let's see how well that fits. It's a little tiny bit long, so we can take a little bit off the top. I've been out this morning. I popped round to see my friend Denise. You all heard about Denise. She is impossible. Every single time I go there, she ends up giving me something. She's very, very naughty. But I guess that's what us crafters do, really, isn't it? We just sort of share our stuff around. Great community and all that. But I was in trouble because I recently got that haul from eBay, and I was supposed to take it and show her, and I totally forgot. So I'm in the doghouse, but never mind. I'll get over it. Right, let's have a little look. Again, this is going to be too long. Now, I don't want to lose that stamp, so I'm going to take more off the top. Look at that, Dorkin 239. It's been lots of years since we only had 3-number telephone numbers. But then this is June 1934, so I'm not surprised, really. I mean, I remember when I was a child, we had a London telephone number, and those of you in the UK will know that London telephone numbers now are 3 numbers and then 3 numbers and then 4 numbers, because they had to add another like column. But when I was a child, London was just 01, so you didn't have 3 numbers at the front, you only had 2. So it would be 01 535 7124 or whatever. Yeah. Whereas now it's something like 021 for North or South London and 010 for the other one. Something like that anyway. Right, so we've got 2 backgrounds. I'm waffling, as you can tell. Now, because these are cream and black, because obviously they're vintage scanned, the inks that I've brought along for my stamps are cobalt blue and cornflower blue. You know I like a bit of blue. And then I've got sepia. I just thought the 2 blues and the brown, they're nice colours. They work well together. So before we go any further, let's get those backgrounds stuck down. And I've been really naughty. I've got a little bit lax with my 100-day project, so with the tea bags, so I need to get back on that. I think I've only missed 1 day, but I've not done any filming of them for a long time. So perhaps the answer is that I need to do a double day filming, as it were, and do the 2, well, the one that's missing and the one that's due, and do them in the one video. What do you think? That'll work, won't it? So I'm just going to pop these down like so. That's the first one, and I've deliberately not inked the edge because I want it to sort of semi-disappear into the background paper. And of course the actual page, the background paper in this case, is white, so I just want that to sort of blend into the background. Okay, and we'll do this one as well, exactly the same. Oops. I've been very naughty. I've been shopping, well, online shopping, click buttons on my computer. I'm desperately waiting for the postman because I've been very naughty. I did some shopping from the person we all know with the initials TH. Oh dear. But hey, I had fun clicking buttons, and I'm going to have super fun when the items arrive, aren't I? So hopefully they'll be here for the next video and I can share with you what I bought. We can do a little project together while I play with them and learn what's what. Okay, so we've got our 2 background pages. Stand up, Mr. Glue. I will keep this here for stamping on and off. Now, the first thing I want to do, I think, is lay down my circles. And obviously we've got these aged spots that have come from the originals. So I think it's going to make sense to do the circles. They're not cup stains, but, you know, reminiscent of that. And do them in the brown. So I'm going to stick this on there like that. Ink this up. It's very quiet here today. Hubby's very studious upstairs. Boo's sound asleep, and it's raining, so there's nobody out in the street. You watch, I've just said that. Something crazy will happen now, won't it? Should have kept my mouth shut. Right, let's have a little Have it there, like that. Oh, very nice. I'm gonna go, I've lost my big acrylic block. I don't know where it is. I need to try and hunt that out, but I'm gonna go sort of all over. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to try and get down the side because I know with these rings it's a problem on that side. So circles is what the lady asked for. Circles is what she is getting. So I'm going to do it this way now, so it's a little bit different. I must say I am really enjoying doing I'm going to move this right over to the edge to try and get close to that ring. It is easier this side than that side, I know that much. I'm really enjoying this double page. When I did it last year, I only did the single pages and I did it in a bigger A4 book. So I mean technically I'm doing exactly the same amount of work because I'm now doing 2 A5s. But I am liking the whole 2-page or double page spread. There we go. So we've got our circles and we can get rid of our brown. And we can put the lid on our glue. Now, we need the light, don't we? The light bulb moment. Oh, Boo's away, moving around. So, we're going to have this light bulb here. But I've said light bulb moment, so now I feel like we should have the professor, or whatever he is. Yeah, do you know what? We're going to put this man on here, like this. And we're going to put his light bulb moments sort of up there, if that makes sense. Let's see. So we're going in with the Colbert Blue. See how we get on with that. So we'll bring in our book and just have a little stamp just to make sure, because there's quite a lot of solid area on this stamp. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's go again. It obviously had some residue black on it because I'm very naughty and I don't clean my stamps anywhere near as often as I should. That's better. Right, pull that off the back, Claire, and then you might get an even inking rather than it just rolling around. It's my logo stamp, in case you were wondering. Right, so let's try this then. So this is going to come on this blank area here. Oh, it's interesting because we're not actually laying down anything, are we? We're just stamping. That's quite interesting. There we go. So we've got him. We'll pull him off and we'll put on a light bulb. Is it truly collage if you don't go sticking anything on? Now there's a question. Maybe I'm cheating. Am I cheating? Do you think I'm cheating? I mean, every other week has got a series of papers on it, hasn't it? And then what did I... Oh, the sweet treats. So the big... Oh! sorry, that's 49 dragonflies popped up in the background. I was watching her before I started. Do you know what? I think we'll leave this as when you buy the real book, you know, that pretty side. And we'll do our collage on here. So I think what I'll do is I'll get a piece of coffee dyed paper out of my drawer. I'll get the light blue because I'm feeling a little bit guilty now about not having anything stuck on my page. So that's good, yeah. Right. And then, because I've got this one out, what does that say? Proprietor of ideas. We like that. So we'll put that down as well. Okay. At least then we've got a couple of things to stick onto our page. So if we bring this back in and we tear off this strip, like so. We can put our cake down there. We could rip this off as a label, and he can be on the opposite corner at the top. So we've got proprietor of ideas across the top there. We've got cake down the bottom. We've got our circles, we've got our stuff going on over there. And do you know what? I don't care if it is cheating. I am going to leave it there because that is very pleasing to my eye. So I'm just going to stop there, I think, and leave it. Because I like it. So just slide them across and put some glue on here. And we want to make sure that we don't cover up that date, because that's important to me, not to cover up dates when you've got them. Oh, we've got to do some pencil writing, haven't we? So we could do that as well. And that'll probably finish it off. So it doesn't tell us what we should write, just that we should. So I've got a pencil, she says. No, I've got a pencil. And because I don't know what to write, and because I accidentally hit my mouse and we got interrupted, I'm going to go 49 dragonflies creative dream, because we were interrupted by 49 dragonflies, and she's a bit of a creative dream, is she not? So there you go. That is my double spread for this week. It's chocolate or coffee and cake. Yeah, love it. As always, thank you so much for joining me. Stay safe. I'll be back to see you very soon. Bye-bye for now.